Hi everyone. Yes, this may be the final episode of this series, being that we might just die here. We might end here if we can't win this fight. Fight off the invasion. Because the invasion, they take everything, and it's GG. They take everything. I mean, I think I might, just might, be able to play as this guy. If I lose everything. Other than that, there's nothing. So, let's get married. Intrigue, because that's all I can do at a really cruddy point. Can't get crowned right now because I'm at war. Let's try to join Lucifer's Zone, because that'll be always nice. And yeah. Alright, let's raise this crown authority so I can set the realm in order. My allies' armies have decided not to help. Decided to sit there and follow someone else. Everything's going great. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. I believe if I can kill him, the war will end. I believe, maybe. I think the siege is, I think this ends if I can assassinate him. I remember this being a possibility, I think, that you can do. If the head of the invasion dies, it's over. They leave. Oh, 55 troops, so thank you. Where's everyone else? Fighting off of a different invasion. Sorry, an invasion for what? This little piece of land? Versus an invasion against this? I'm broke. Let's get those 10 troops. And because everyone's a dick, they won't pass this law. So it's like, oh yeah, I came and revoked this tile to create the trade republic here that would fix our economy problem, which would just fix everything, really. But no, that's not allowed. Instead, we're gonna go into poverty for some reason, because I just lost an extra 10 gold. And there are many dangerous factions right now. From all one, really two guys. This guy, who I want to fix by giving him that, but I can't because I have to get rid of that. Please help. People. Hello? Will anyone come save the Kingdom of the Whales from this invasion? From the Britons? Oh, I see what you're doing. You're attacking the Britons' homeland. Good for you! It's not like they win if they just take all my land anyway. But no, they must be right. They must know the... And why do I keep losing money? Group up with me. I don't think these people understand just the severity of if we lose this war. It's not so much that I end the game, but in reality retrospect, they should be looking at, oh hey, if I fall, England's basically... the British Isles is going to be controlled by the Vikings. That's just a fact right there. 2,000 troops. Nope, they decided to leave. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I think my men left. Because I'm poor, apparently. Oh, because I'm losing all my land, because he's raiding everything. If I could just gather enough troops, I can comfortably march down there. Why aren't you joining? Join up. Join up. We need to take out that 3K army now. We lost. Well, I can revoke your title finally. And give it to the rightful owner of it. Sadly, we lost the war. Most likely. Without 6,000 troops, we're not going to win. I had a daughter. She's club-footed. Lovely. Nope, nope, no baptism. Let's... Sorry, I'm just... It's hard to speak right now. Well, lost everything except Cloudcaster, but that's basically everything because now the Germanic faith rules the British Isles. I'm not kidding there, they basically own the British Isles now. They have the biggest kingdom in the British Isles. Right here. It's this... The whole reason that we couldn't defend ourselves was because, one, I wasn't of age. Two, I was in a war with Lancaster because they were Lollards. I had Lollard revolts popping up constantly. It's just war after war after war after war after war after war, and then the invasion comes with 10,000 troops, and it's like, oh hey, no, we're gonna always be together and just squish everything. And then no one was joining the war for the longest time, so it's like, wow. Well, now I rule this. This is my kingdom. My great kingdom. Luckily, I still have the kingdom title. For now. He took all my land and gave it to a bunch of counts. Everything I worked for. Every single piece of it. And he gave it to a count. He even broke up the duchies, because he's not a king. He literally destroyed everything I built. And what's probably the saddest part is he'll probably still die. He will be conquered by the Holy Roman Empire. This game, I've never had it go this bullshit before. Like, this is seriously just insane. The Lollards are not being dealt with at all. It's like the AI just turned into mentally retarded mode. And decided to just turn into trolls for amusement. I'm not kidding. This is really trolly of them. And how can you... Oh, because he murdered most everyone there and replaced them with... Why do you hate me? Increase crown authority. You hate me because of two things. Not enough crown authority, and I increased the crown authority. I'm speechless there. Why do you hate me? Increase crown authority. You look familiar. You look like the person who killed someone long ago, aka my father. If my father was alive, everything would have been fine. Well, we're in Lucifer zone. We have nothing to lose. As in, we've lost everything, and now we are going to be vassalized by someone. Let's live as a vassal now. Well, I have the kingdom tile, so I can't. I can destroy it, but it's my primary title. So I'm physically powerless to do anything. I'll just do this stuff, I guess. Masquerading as a dead priest and attendant, we have been riding between every town, market, and Oxford, preaching the word of God to the masses. Eager ears are picking up on our revolutionary message. The path to self requires self-indulgence and the rejection of so-called authority, especially the clergy. Satan will do the rest. Local revolt risk, up 10% in Oxford. Embraces the Lolar heresy. We become close friends. I got a quest. Satan's favors the Abjure Pewter. An opportunity to strike the foolish followers of the false gods had presented itself. The priest and Wilcombe are arrogant and true state of the world. Tear down the idols and steal their wealth in the name of Satan. name of Satan. Just go down here, desecrate the temple. Yep. Have nothing to lose. My preparations and plans have been made. A servant has been bribed to leave a side door to the temple inn. KoopKM open so that I and some faithful servants can enter and do the dark bidding of Satan. It is time. As I and the group of the faithfuls make our way through the church at KoopKM, I spot a priest tending to their duties in the middle of the night. Kill them. I'm an heir. His name is Failure. The generation is now failures. I need the money. Satan! Dark deed done in secret. Yes. Failure should be baptized as soon as possible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll have a very special baptism for Failure. And again, do I want to save my dark power though? Regular baptism would do. I'll save it. Oh, I'm uncrowned. My bad. Yeah, let's be crowned. The Pope is fit to crown me. It's a private meeting. Are you... I just gave the man 200 gold. Or more than that, like 300 gold. No, guards, oil up the rack, oil up the rack. I don't give a fuck anymore. I just paid the Pope 300 gold to get me an anointed crown. Dies! And it's like, oh, well, no, the Pope doesn't want to crown you anymore. You're gonna have to pay more money. You see what I mean, people? This game is trolling me right now. I have never had this bad of a playthrough in this game. I don't want to be crowned. I don't. I'd rather just die crownless. I'd rather just end it now. Going to war for Bavento. Oh wow, look at that. Have fun with that. This is your fault? This is your fault. Something I did long ago. Came back. Came into here. And there's a reason why everything is terrible. It's just... I'm gonna stick with it. Till it pulls up the end screen, I'm sticking. I ain't a quitter. I accept my failures. Like my son. He was a failure. Think I'm being a little harsh to him? No, I'm not. He's a failure. My brother in darkness, Pudgeman, was passing by and decided to pay me a surprise visit. He's in the lewd mood and thought we might stage an impromptu orgy. Oh, how nice. In honor of Lucifer. A lovely idea. I love it. I feel great. I have become brawny. Satan favors of Joaputa. Yes, he does. An opportunity to strike the foolish followers of the false god. Oh, wow, thank you. Desecrated again? I mean, it was just recently, but I'll keep on doing it. Got nothing else better to do. It's time. It's desecrated. Kill them all in hell. No one tells tales of this. More dark power, please. Yes. I like how the cross is upside down in religion now. It's a little nice little added addition. Wolves warriors. What are these people? Whoa! Oh, because I'm your neighbors to Germanics. Took everything from me. What is it, failure? Father calls failure. Pulling my arm, pleading to play with him and his latest toy. Completely oblivious to all important work I am in the middle of. Like killing people, getting revenge, killing people. Sometimes this kid can really be insufferable. Not now, child. A wise choice. Why am I a coward? I'm no coward. Well, I mean, I am. Well, I think you've been promoted to Conjurer. I will live forever. That is my goal. I will live forever. This character will live forever and just eat the life force of kids and everyone. How nice. Sacrifice. A virgin for Satan. Blow up the rack. You know what? Satan likes me. Oh no, I'm gonna induct you actually. Give us a lone guard. Do not return until the first night of flight. Oh yeah, sure, I'll induct you too. But I enjoy them so. I enjoy sacrificing everyone in my prison. Thank you. Oh yes, the cost of knowledge is greatest, and Mir is not the first to have suffered from much from it. Yes, join us, dear brother. You belong in Satan in time as will, as all will. Yes. Dark magic has corrupted you, but I like it so. Okay, well, you're free to go cause mayhem over here. You can pay for your freedom. You sacrifice. Almoner. There you go. Master the Hunt. There you go. Master the Horse. There you go. Court Jester. Or Court Physician. Him. After the council meeting, Court Chaplain Osgood asked me to exchange a few words in private. Apparently he has discovered a rumor concerning a rare artifact. Ooh. Believes there was some truth to the rumor and urged me to have search for it. Yes. Do so. Find me that artifact. You. Sabotage the neighbors. Yes, my wife's pregnant again. Oh boy, we're children. Just what we need. Well, I guess I'll just buff up this place so I never get killed, I guess. That's what can happen. I have no money to spend on this nonsense. Frankly, if my wife, I could just throw her into the pits if I care. Excellent news. Good job. Why'd you die? Poor health at the age of 8. Poor health! Stefan, you died of poor health at the age of 18. That's the best marshal I have now, is a 0. Oh, you broke out. After a lengthy discussion about the logistics of an upcoming ritual, my sister in darkness, Chiefess Selek of Yulade, stood up brightly and depraved grin splitting her face. Well, I'm bored. Let's head down to the town and have some fun with the peasants. I will bring my implements. It's time to do the devil's work. Anus, yes, anus. Burn it all, no one must know. Leaving it would please the devil more. Yeah, burn it all. Greetings, King Uther. Satan has demanded another soul to aid us in the glorious mission. Bewitch Mercia to make her your loyal servant. Willing or not. My cousin. Very well. That was Abductor. Actually, that's not Abductor. I think I already spent the points to do it, didn't I? Stop trying to abduct. Mock possession. Are you free? No, you're still under that ass. Well, you are. Lost everything. Yeah, I know there's a lot of troops there. Yeah, I know. You forcefully married her. Well, that sounded weird. I want my capital back. Where's all my troops? Oh, this is all my troops. Let them come. And face death. Not now, child. Whatever. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Because those mercs... Are they gonna leave me or betray me? I need to win this one. Oh, they just left. Well... Well, I'm gonna stop playing here. Definitely this dynasty. If people want me to continue this, just stupidity, sure. Well, as in this playthrough. I definitely plan on doing another playthrough anyway. But if you guys really want me to continue this one instead, you know, leave a comment down below. I'll see it and be like, okay, we'll continue this nightmare of this one instead of having fun with a different one. No, I won't. I haven't felt this betrayed by the game, just like, oh, constantly berating me with this garbage since Conclave, honestly. Since the Conclave DLC, when I played that. It's not fun. And I've done an entire, like, I don't think I can pull it up here. I'm pulling it up my achievements right now. But the achievement I have, the most recent, is the 7 centuries. Play a game all the way through 769 to 1453. And that was Iron Man mode. So I can do this. I'm entirely capable of doing this. This is the game has decided that the Vikings decide to break the game, and the Holy Roman Empire decides to form, and which generally never has happened. This is the first time I've ever seen it happen. Honestly, the very first time. Every other time, it's never formed. It's always been in bickering fightings. Like, fights here, fights here, fights here, fights here, breaking, constantly. It's never been the Holy Roman Empire in any of my playthroughs. I've never had this issue with the Germanics coming in, unless I played a Germanic and I was forcefully trying to do it. I've never had it, the Germanic faith just constantly cream in here. Generally, Anglo-Saxons and whatnot, they all band together, they stop fighting, and they take them out instantly. But no, doesn't happen this time. It's just, and it just feels all targeted is the thing too. It's kind of like how in the beginning with the heirs, like even though I had 5-star, 4-star trainers for them, you know, let's look back here. Even though I had the brilliant strategist and I was teaching, generally, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on. Your son, as soon as he's able to have a guardian, you teach him, he should become that. But then it was like, oh, nope, he becomes a tough soldier instead. And his sister, oh, instead of being a master web weaver, she's a flamboyant schemer. It's like, what? That makes no sense. Why is it like that? Why is it being stupid? Like, that part, I mean, it's like, okay, never had that happen before. Maybe something's wrong. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep moving on. And then it's about right here that I realized that this game is really shitting on me. But I mean, like, I've had the cancer thing before. I had a character in my other playthrough that I did, the Iron Man, who got cancer 6 times. He ended up first losing a foot, then lost the leg, lost another foot, lost an arm, well, in 2 points, lost the hand and then lost the arm. And it was just like, and his face was disfigured. So he had cancer so many times, but he lived and lived and lived and lived. And I'm just like, you need to die, because he was like 70. No, he died at the age of like 92. So it was like, how are you still alive? He became a saint eventually, so I'm just like, okay, child murderer. Yeah, no, and a funny thing is that he was the uncle to his older brother. He was the younger brother to the older brother who inherited the kingdom, who then died at the age of like 20, like 30 to like illness. And then it's like, oh hey, he had only a daughter. So I was playing a daughter, and I'm like, and then the uncle was the regent. I'm like, yeah, he likes me, suffocates me. And I'm like, suffocates the child. I'm like, wow, he really wanted the kingdom. And then he just went a life of just going on pilgrimages. I think he just like felt so bad for killing a child that he went on pilgrims. He just kept doing all these holy things, and even though he murdered a child to get the power. And I think it's karma hit him immediately, because the one son he has one son, and immediately became a eunuch due to cancer. He got cancer at the age of 20, and like his son was like 2 at the time. No, just got born actually, and I'm like, oh no, don't die. Okay, at least I have a son. At least I have a son. Let's get rid of cancer. And then cuts off his dick, and I'm like, are you serious? Well, at least he has a son. Son dies 3 years later due to I'm like, I'll pull it up. Actually, I'll do a video of it actually in between the next playthrough of this, you know, to let you guys decide if I continue this line of Arfon, the stupidity line, or do I start a new game and maybe mix it up, do something else, start at a different time period, you know, try doing something else. Maybe a certain type of scenario, you know, leave a comment, you know, about it. I may do it, may not, who knows. I'm quite bored and I need things to do. But yeah, no, I've never had a playthrough like this suck this bad since Conclave. Like, this game was throwing BS after BS after BS, just like Conclave. Yeah, Conclave, it was the mechanics. This is just RNG BS to an extreme. Like, I ain't kidding. RNG, oh hey, you paid 300 gold for the Pope's coming here. He's like, oh yeah, he just became Pope. Dies. Oh, all that money you had to pay? And it was instantly after I paid him, too. Which I'm just like, are you serious? Just... Ugh. Oh, this game. This game, I love it. I really do love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's the intricacies of building that up and then just having it all just taken from you in an instant and you lose everything. Like, all this progress, gone. Is there any way of me regaining it? No. There is no way I can regain that. I've lost it permanently. And, like, I mean, yeah, technically I could regain it, but it would take the entire game of just good RNG after RNG after RNG, of slowly working up here, retaking it, moving my capital back there, because look at the technology, it's half the rate of over here. This guy basically has the drug addiction of being high on meth and cocaine, of just overpowering. His power is over 9,000 compared to everyone else in the area. Like, I don't know if I can pull that up. Like, look at this. One of the leading places for that. Like, the white ones are those who have the max. Or the highest. Right there. Not cavalry, but right there. Right there, but bam. I mean, like, oh my gosh. Anyway, everyone. What's happening here? Oh, Conquest War for Saxony. Good on ya. German idiots. I'm sorry, Germanic idiots. Not German idiots, just the Germanic faith are idiots. In this regard. Anyway. It's been nice playing this scenario. It was fun. It had its fun moments. I know. I know I should be ending the video, but I just want to recap. It's like Duke Stefan the Wise. That was fun. His son dying of pneumonia, of the pneumonic plague, was funny. And his wife dying of cancer not that far after was funny. Killing his grandson because he was really bad in comparison to July was funny, but then July got really bad after I became him, which was kind of funny. And then July not having any kids. I think July didn't have kids. No, July did. He had a lot. July was funny. Stefan, blessed Stefan, was funny. It's like funny, but sad. Not funny. It was so cool. It was like between here. Not cool. Like this right here. This area right here of the game. Not cool. It was not fun. So, yeah, you deserve to be present for your rest of your life. Dick. Anyway. I'm gonna end it there for now. I'm gonna do a save right now. So everyone will know, if you ever want me to continue this specific playthrough, go down in the comments and just ask. But you know what? Let's get that resignation up there. Do some dabs in salute for the end of this greatness. We beat House Zerengich. It's right here. Who were powerful landholders in southern Germany and holders of the duchies of Verona, Carinthia, which made the Zerine family a key power holder in Germany. A failed rebellion against the emperor saw these titles stripped from the family, and other parts of the family lands would be inherited by other dynasties. Leaving the family lands shrunk to a few holdings in Swab. Hey, that's basically what happened to us. Exactly, actually. It wasn't no civil war, it was frickin' invasion by the Germanic faith. Yeah, you can tell where the game really picked up pace was right here. This was when things were getting good. And then it hit, and I'm like, okay, well, we can come back from this. Nope. Nope. Only ruled for 8 years. Only for 20... Like, so little amount of years. It's not even funny. Anyway. Let's leave them up there. Thank you for joining me on a series that only lasted 6 generations so far. And basically was This is dead now. It's basically dead. It's basically dead. I can keep playing this, but this specific playthrough, but it'll just be me sitting here reading every pop-up in complete detail because there's nothing else to do. There'd be nothing else entertaining, really, other than watching the world as it is still messed up until we finally get murdered, killed, and our lands taken by the Germanic faith. Or the Holy Roman ever comes up north and takes it, and basically subjugates us into it. Sucks us right in. Which then, hey, we might actually get our lands back, but that is a very hard, possibly no. Very, very actually strong no that we will not. We will be stripped of our titles, revoked, brought down to account if anything, or just taken out in general, then replaced for a Frenchie. For a Frankish ruler instead. So, you know, this happens. This is probably one of the worst playthroughs I've ever had in a long time, since Conclave. Was not expecting it. I was expecting a fun playthrough, but instead I got pain and anguish. And I thank you for joining me, and just laughing at my pain if you did, because it is quite laughable. This has been painful. Yeah. Till next time. Bye.